Hello everyone, Shanta here. Hope you guys are having a fabulous Friday. Yes, thank the Lord. Off of work. My birthday is Monday and I am super duper excited. Yeah, I'm happy-go-lucky anyway, but you know, you only get another year fabulous but once in a lifetime. So I'm excited. So some of you guys asked me, I had more than one person asked me to show a tutorial on the pocket cards, and I have already mailed them off because I don't want to, I've never been late on a swap, and you know, I don't want to start being late. So I don't have any of those to show you, but I will link in the description box the video showing the pocket cards. Okay, and they are super duper easy. Okay, all right. So what what I've done, because it's several tutorials online on YouTube on pocket cards, different style pocket cards and what have you, but I went and took the same concept and broke it up into different sizes. Okay, so I have the A2, 6x6, 5x5, 3x3, and 4x4 pocket cards. Okay, all right. So hopefully the lighting is on point. I have some of that paper on the roll, paper bag cardstock on the roll that you get from Lowe's underneath this small mat, because my table is a mess. It needs to be what you call it, you know, when y'all go in and put the stain it again, all the good stuff. So yeah, I ain't want to be embarrassed on camera. All right, so here we go. But I said all that to say that I hope it don't affect the lighting situation. All right, so let's just do the traditional card that I did on the video. So all you need is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock, and you're gonna put it in the trimmer and you're gonna cut it at 4 1/4. So you're gonna put it in your trimmer, 4 1/4 mark. I don't know if you can see that right there, and cut. And through the thing of video, I've already done that. Okay, my camera doesn't like the white. Okay, so this is 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock that I've just cut in half to 4 1/4 by 11. So you know, you get 2 cards out of 1 sheet of cardstock. And I'm just gonna take this slow and just act, you know, just like I was teaching my son or something. I'm just gonna go over everything. Okay, then you're gonna get out your trimmer, your scoreboard, and I just have the little small Martha Stewart one, and we're gonna put it in and we're gonna score trying to make sure I'm sitting down, but I'm trying to see if I can. Okay, so we're gonna score at 5 1/2. And let me zoom this up so I can move this thing up. 5 1/2. This is that thick Recollection cardstock, so I have to score it a lot. So I'm gonna score it at 5 1/2 and at 1 1/2. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and order that thing because I didn't move it, did it? Okay, so is it okay? So on the 11-inch, the long side, you're gonna score it at 5 1/2 and 1 1/2. Okay, next what I do is I take some tape, and you're only going to tape it in between the score marks. Let me stand up. Alright, let me stand up so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. You're gonna score it in between the score marks. Can you see that? There we go. I'm just gonna stand up, you guys. Score between the 5.5 score mark and the 1.5. Now I use Miracle. I think this is Miracle tape or some. I think this is Miracle tape. But anyway, it's a Miracle. But I always put 2 layers on here no matter what I'm using, because I want, even with the red line tape and the score tape, I put 2 layers. That's just me. Okay, now one thing you want to keep in mind, once you put the 2 layers of tape on the side, the bigger the tape is, the less you will have to do your little tag inserts, your little inserts. Okay, so on this one I use 1/8 tape on each side. Okay, but now if I use 1/4 inch, then I'm gonna have less, so I would have to make my mats to stick on the inside less. That is the reason why I did not give any specific mat sizes, because that is going to depend on the size of tape that you use. So I have 1/8, 1/2, and 1/4 inch tape. Okay, so that is why, and you want to be able to just to stick it in and smooth it out easily. So again, for the A2 card, you're going to need a piece of cardstock that is 11 inches long by 4.5 inches wide. You're going to score it at 1.5 and at 5. And if you get confused, just remember, you're only doing 1 additional score than if you were doing a traditional card. So I'm going to fold this in half and score. And then I'm going to score it again. But I'm going to do this way because this cardstock is thick. But once you, it should look like this. I'm scoring it the opposite way because this cardstock is thick. Okay? So, you're going to take it, score it, in and out. Bam. There's your card. Isn't it easy? Yes, honey boo boo child. It is so easy. That's all you do. You're only going to use that tape for there. Now, I like a lot of layers. So, you know, I layer this piece, and then I layer this piece, and then you're going to put tape on the back of this and glue it down. So those are the only 2 places, excuse me because I lied a few minutes ago. Those are the only 2 places you're going to put tape. Right here is white, but it's right there. See the little shine? And on the bottom of this, and it's going to be like so. So that's a 4.5 inch, 4.25 inch A2 card. If you want to do the 5.5, you will just flip it and do it the same way. Okay, the next one is, let's see, let's do a 6x6. You're going to start off with 12x12 piece of cardstock. Okay. I forgot last time, directly on this light, this camera does not like white. Okay, so you're going to end up with a 6-inch wide piece of cardstock by 12 inches long. You're going to score it at 6 inches. You're going to score it at 6 inches. Put it in a little thing. You're going to score it at 6 inches. And then you're going to score it at 1 3/4 inches. And you just repeat the process. This is a 6x6 pocket card. Now, if you wanted more room, more of your pattern paper, however you do it, want it showing at the bottom, then instead of scoring at 1 3/4 inches, just score at 1 1/2. Just, you know, bring this down some, your score lines down some. Okay, that is a 6x6. Okay, if you want to do a 5x5, okay, I'm just doing this all in one video, so when I get ready, I can go back and reference my own video. Because I tell you, I will forget. For a 5x5 card, you will need a piece of cardstock that is 5 inches wide, 10 inches long. Okay? You're going to score it at 5 inches, which is right here. And you're going to score it again at 1.5 inches, which is right here. A 5x5 pocket card. Okay. If you want to do a 4x4 card, I need a piece of cardstock that is 4x8, 4 inches wide, 8 inches long. I'm going to score the cardstock at 4 inches, and I'm going to score it again at 1.25 inches. There we go. All right. And the last one that I did was a 3x3. We're going to need a piece of cardstock that is 3 inches wide by 6 inches long. And we're going to score at 3. And you're going to score again at 1. A 3x3 pocket card. So, like I said, I do a lot of layers. This is a different type of pocket card that I made. But as you can see, I love layers. So, you know, that's the reason why I didn't give you the mat sizes. Because the layers are going to different between your tape. And a tip on that, let me find the first one. Okay, like on these, because I am going to use them. When I use my 1/8 inch tape, let's see here. And if I am confusing anyone, just let me know in a nice way. I redo the video. It's all about not what you say, but how you say it. With me, at least. Some people you can't say nothing to no matter what. But for me, it's all about how you say it. Okay. So, for example, my 1/8 pieces, I would at least make, I will make my insert. Okay. I will at least make my insert at, I will start at 3.5 inches wide. And then, if it's still too tight, I will just cut a little off. And then, being that the pocket itself, the finished piece, supposed to be 5 1/4. What is it? 8? What is 8.2? Whatever. I would do the inserts. I would start out at 5. So I would start at 3.5 inches wide and 5 inches tall for the inserts. If you're gonna use 1/8 inch, but I know everybody do not have 1/8 inch tape. So that's the reason why I did that. So yeah. So that is it. Yeah. I'm trying to see, should I will put the measurements in the description box as well, just in case I was talking too fast or going too fast. You know, somebody was having a slow day and not comprehending or whatever. You know, we have those days. And I will put them in the description box below. If nothing else, hopefully I'll talk to you guys on my birthday, if not before. Maybe I'll do a video or something for that, but we'll see. Okay, bye-bye. Be blessed.